Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Yoko. How do you guys like this setup? This is my backyard. I wish it was. This is a rooftop of Hakata Station in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. And since it's very nice out today, I thought that I would, take you out here as well. And there are kids screaming and so on, but please do not mind them. Even though the weather is nice and it's beautiful and it's chill, it's nice to chill here, I actually have to talk about something very sad because this is about my friend in Hong Kong. So my friend is named Andy Chan, and he's the leader of Hong Kong National Party. And this is what I'm about to talk about. Isn't something. It's not like he requested me to cover this. I just saw the news, and I'm very, very concerned. Like what would happen to him. So that's why I wanted to raise the awareness in the world. So I'm really rely on you guys to spread this information. So there are already English sources available, but I will link some links like in the description box and so on. But basically, he is the leader of Hong Kong National Party, and Hong Kong, as you know, was handed over to China 20 years ago from the UK. And when that happened, China promised one country, two systems. So like regarding autonomy, right? And even though they promised, the promise is already like getting ignored, and China, like there are so many Chinese people flooding in Hong Kong, and they don't have democracy. The young people are trying to do the politics, but there are problems happening over and over. And my friend is my friend's party is so-called independence people. That they don't regard themselves as Chinese, and they regard themselves as Hong Kong people. So basically, they don't want to think that they are part of China, and they want independence. And the thing is, China is now saying that the party, it's a political party, national party. So China is kind of warning that the party will be banned, and it might happen. And if that happens, then my friend might get jailed and so on. And so, like, I'm not too sure of all the what's called like a law or the laws and so on, but I'm sure you can find all the information in English. But yeah, the thing is that the UK is concerned about this because they promised one country, two systems, but like they didn't expect that this would happen. The promise is supposed to last for 50 years. It's only been 20 years. Well, 21 years to be exact. And last year, Hong Kong people got together on the anniversary, and they were protesting a lot. But even that protest was kind of banned, that my friend Andy was in trouble because he was surrounded by the police and so on. And regarding that, I actually interviewed my friend Hidetoshi Ishii, if you remember him. So I interviewed him because his profession is Hong Kong and Asia in particular. So I interviewed him, and you can read the article in Japanese, and he's talking about Hong Kong situation and what happened last year on the 20-year anniversary. Hong Kong situation is like, some people might think like, oh, there are young people standing up in Hong Kong like because they are interested in politics. That's cool. Some people might think like that. But in Hong Kong, the situation is very, very severe, and it's like people have to wake up, or else like they can't even live freely. They can't voice their opinions. They can't afford to live there anymore because Chinese people are flooding in, and they are buying all the land or the real estate stuff, I hear. So it's really, I really love Hong Kong. I've been to Hong Kong, and the impression of Hong Kong was interesting because Japanese people, especially Japanese conservatives, tend to think that Taiwan is the closest to Japan, and I want to believe that it is. Like, Taiwan and Japan are such great brother and sisters, and we're very close, but culture-wise, or the how the society is, or I mean, how should I say, how urban it is, and the city and so on, like how the architecture and everything is, it's very similar to Japan. Hong Kong and Japan is very similar, and that's the impression that I had when I visited Hong Kong. And I was really fascinated by the place, and it really breaks my heart that Hong Kong people are being forced all these Chinese things, even though it's against the rule, So I just want to know what your thoughts are on this. And what I think is that it's like Hong Kong is like the symbol of what's being happening in the whole world in relation to the Chinese Communist Party. What I mean is that China is so economically powerful that they are supporting all these places in the world, like Southeast Asia and South Africa and Australia and even Japan. And the U.S. is having troubles with trade, the trade with them and so on. And what I'm thinking is that if you ignore the situation in Hong Kong right now, then the Chinese Communist Party will think it will be a hidden message or a sign for CCP that they can keep going on, and that whatever their agenda is, it's going to work out, and they can soon take over the world. And I don't want them to think that, because they shouldn't. I believe in democracy, and that's why I went to support the event of Liu Xiaobo. He died last year because of CCP, and he was only fighting for democracy. So yeah, even him, it's not like he was not saying that we need to defeat the Chinese Communist Party. He was only wanting democracy and all this freedom and so on. So yeah, we need to do something about it. Don't you think? That random kids running around, it's just not fair, right? Oppressing people with no valid reasons, it's just so wrong. But yeah, China is so strong, and that's why economically the US Trump administration is fighting so strongly against the Chinese Communist Party. And because I'm Asian, I'm so thankful for Trump administration, for the direction that the country is going to, or leading the world to, because that's how we should be doing things. We shouldn't ignore those people. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. So those people that are oppressed, even if they are living here, the Chinese Communist Party people are watching them, so they don't even have freedom here, and they want to fight back, but there's no way, because China has so much population, right? So and also they have technology, they have, well, not too sure militarily, but they have lots of soldiers, and it's not like a small amount of people can just fight back. It is not realistic, and they are lost. They don't know what to do. And so what we need to do is to cooperate worldwide. So the US is key in the peace in Asia, and that's part of the reason why I support President Trump and his administration. Yeah, you guys, Americans, if you're watching this, it's really, really important, the role that you are taking. It's bigger than you think. And I was talking to this famous person from Taiwan the other day, because he was in Japan, and he was praising President Trump very, very highly because because we're really tired, sick and tired of the Chinese Communist Party, you know, trying to take away our freedom. And Japan it's peaceful here, as you can see, but I don't take this for granted. I feel threatened, very much threatened, and so I really hope that we can raise our awareness in this world. And seriously, like even like environmental things, the plastic waste. Did you guys see the tweet that I tweet? Like I shared, at least on Facebook, I shared this information that China, they have the most plastic waste in the sea or something like that, and it's just they are polluting the earth. And I am curious to know what you guys think on this. I really, really hope that my friend won't be in trouble. Yeah, it's really sad. And he's such a good guy, like such a funny, intelligent. He's so intelligent in many ways, and Hong Kong people should be proud of him. Oh, by the way, one more thing to add about Hong Kong situation. In Hong Kong, there are like independence people, and you might have heard of Joshua Wong, but he's a Democrat. So Democrat is a Democrat in any country, so it's a little tricky. But in this situation, our enemy in the picture is the Chinese Communist Party because they are out of control. I mean, they are in control, but you know what I mean. So, oh, there's a plane. There's an airport nearby, so yeah, if you sign up on Patreon, good things might happen, and I didn't forget to bring this. So thank you for my patrons that are supporting this channel. Arigato. I wrote arigato in Japanese, but yeah. Okay, actually, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Man, is that all? I thought about something, but oh well. I can always make an extra video because this is, oh, I remember now, tripod. You guys are now on my new tripod because I listened to one of you guys that recommended a tripod because the last video was very shaky on my phone, and even walking, obviously it's standing here right now, but even just by holding, I think tripod will stabilize the phone. So yeah, I invested in that, even though the person invested said that I should invest something very expensive, but this will do. So you guys now look like this, okay? It's like forever me. It's so, yeah, you guys are on my back and there's a tripod, so yay. Anyway, this is getting along. Wow, thank you so much for watching till the end, guys. And I also posted, when am I gonna shut up? So I posted a video on IGTV, so make sure to follow me on Instagram and also Twitter, Facebook, everything, okay? So I will talk to you guys later, I guess. So have a beautiful, fantastic, happy days, okay? And do not forget about all the sad things happening in the world at the same time. We can multitask, okay? Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.